do so as well. While we're doing that, I will let you know, first of all, we've had an awesome week. We have been doing all sorts of stuff, from playing and rehearsing to classes and all sorts of fun activities that you can ask your kids about, and maybe you have seen on our social media posts and things like that. An amazing variety show on Thursday night, which you can also see in the live stream links that we put up. You can watch the video because it is in a recording there. We are a nonprofit organization. We have some swag up here, sweatshirts, t-shirts, pins, stickers, all of those things, keychains. So if you're interested in supporting us, that would be lovely. But even more lovely is your children. They are fantastic, and it's been a lot of fun this week. I think they performed last night a piece that they wrote melodies to and kind of got into some composition stuff, so that was super cool. But stand by, chat with your neighbor, and we'll be going in just a moment or two. Thank you. process here at camp, the idea of how do we learn to how to play, how do we become better musicians, and in that process, we learn pieces of music that we will perform for you today as well. I do want to mention a few things that are kind of pertinent. When it comes to checkout happens at Tamarack Hall, which is the tall building just down the street, and that goes until 1:30 today. So once you've celebrated and bought 3 or 4 or 5, 6 or 7 sweatshirts, you can head over there and make sure that you get checked out. Turn that key in as well, because that will be, they charge you a fee if you don't. So it would be great to do that. Behind me here you see our full string orchestra. Many of our campers are involved in more than one area of camp. We have band, chorus, strings, and piano. And some campers are really solid on one track, and some of them do 2 of those tracks. Some of them would like to do 3 or all 4, but our schedule can only allow for so much. The other thing I want to mention is our Hall of Fame inductee is kind of a legacy inductee. It is the composer Alfred Reed. Alfred Reed composed multiple very famous works starting in about the 1970s until he passed away in the late 90s. And during that time, he actually was a director and clinician here at the Bemidji Music Camp 5 times from about 1971 to 1984. So he came back, and in fact, he wrote a piece of music that he dedicated specifically to camp, and he would also write pieces while he was here at camp for small ensembles. But the big piece that he's kind of famous for, connected to our camp, is called A Northern Legend, and the 11th and 12th grade band will be playing that at noon today at that concert, if you are interested in checking that out. However, you're probably more interested in not hearing me talk, but in hearing your kids play. So I'm going to introduce Mr. Aaron Bonard, who is going to be conducting. He is a band string director, kind of does all the things in the Nassau Cokato schools there, Roll Chargers. And I'm going to hand it off to him. You want this?
No.
Okay.
Hey, I don't have anything that important to say. One of the things that I think is really exciting about this group is this is a 5 through just graduated group. If you pay attention to the bands across the hall, there's the middle school band, and there's the 9-10 band, and there's the 11-12 band, and then there's the 5-12 orchestra. And so I pick a whole bunch of different music usually to bring, some stuff that's a little bit easier, but will still keep the experienced players interested, and then some stuff that's a little more challenging. That first piece was one of the easier ones. These kids probably could have performed that on Monday afternoon for you. They had it ready to go, but it's one that I can't get them to stop playing. So This next one is kind of a weird piece, which is, I figured I should probably tell you a little bit about it. It's called Ride of the Doulahan. And if you know as little about Irish folklore as I do, you maybe have no idea what that means. And it's basically storytelling of the Headless Horseman. And so you're going to hear some weird, kind of creepy sounds. The violins actually get to do some cool little sound effects. Can you guys just do your bouncing? Yeah, they're going to be doing all kinds of weird stuff like that throughout the piece. So when you start hearing weird sounds, it's probably not a mistake. Hopefully doing it on purpose. So all kinds of neat little textures and things that you'll hear in this song. And we hope you enjoy. It's Ride of the Doulahan. The next piece is called Waltz, and I promise you it's not just some boring background music that a string quartet might play while a bunch of fancy people are dancing around in tuxes. This is very much a cinematic concert piece. It is in 3. You could waltz to it, I guess, if you really wanted. There's room down here. But the kids have really kind of grown into this piece. It started out as something that was kind of pretty. There's a lot of high notes, and some of us don't play the really high notes all the time. And what was really cool is none of them came and asked me for help, which is good because I'm a terrible violin player. But they all were working together and figuring it out, and they had some lessons. We were fortunate. We have a wonderful accompanist here at camp, Ann Hintz, who also does a lot of our high string sectionals and lessons. And all of them have been working so hard to figure it out. I think you're going to really enjoy this piece called Waltz. Before we close out our portion of today's concert, I just wanted to say thank you for sending your kids and encouraging them. A lot of these campers are repeat offenders. They've been here several summers. And it is so fun to come back and see how much they've grown during the last school year. And to the parents of all the new faces up here, you should definitely send them back so I can see how much they've grown over the year. Really, truly though, this group has been so much fun. They've been so polite and respectful and hardworking. Matt mentioned that a bunch of the kids wrote melodies and we put it together and called it a piece, and they played it last night. And I don't know how many kids across Minnesota were doing that this week, just getting together with 10 friends and writing a piece of music and performing it 3 days later. But your kids did, and that's pretty darn cool. And time as I had. And thank you to all of you for supporting them and continuing to send them to things like this. So we have one final piece. It's called Russian Sailor's Dance. I think a lot of you will recognize it. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody, again. My name is Dr. Matthew Marsalek, and on behalf of our Board of Directors of the Bemidji Music Camp and in partnership with Bemidji State University, we welcome you to campus for our string of concerts, for our finale concerts for our Bemidji Music Camp Week of Camp. We are really, really excited to share a few things with you today. Of course, behind me is the choir, and they will sing in a little bit. Until then, they're going to stand there and look pretty while I talk and do all my notes. So, smile. All right. A few things for you today. If you are staying in the dorms and you need to check out, Tamarack Hall is just down the road. It's the tallest building in the county. So you're going to go there to check out by 1:30 today if you have not yet. In the hallway here, we have our kind of our table with our merch table, as you call it. We are a nonprofit organization that runs this camp, and it's made up of a lot of volunteer hours and volunteers. If you feel so inclined to donate at the level where you can get a sweatshirt or 2 or 3 or 6 or 7, please feel free to do so. If you've got an anniversary coming up, it makes a great gift. They're so soft. It's, lovely, Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever. We highly recommend them. There are stickers and keychains and all sorts of other things up there as well. Speaking of volunteer hours, the MC team, our camp counselors who have been running around all week, are volunteers from around the state and beyond. Many of them are college music majors, and some of them are other majors. In fact, we have a few of them who are now graduated in teaching music around the state and also beyond as well. But they come back here each summer to volunteer for a week because they believe in the mission of camp, which is to create meaningful experiences through music. So, behind me you see the choir. Today, the full choir is our second to last performance. The last performance will happen after this across the hall in the main theater, and that will be the 11th, 12th, and graduate band. And they are performing a piece by our Legacy Hall of Fame inductee, composer Alfred Reed, who was a clinician at this camp for, I think, 5 or 6 times between 1970 and the early 80s. In fact, he spent a lot of time at this camp composing for small groups, and in fact, dedicated one of his more famous pieces, A Northern Legend, to the camp, and I believe premiered it here as well. The band after this will be playing it today, so if you're like, I want to hear some history, especially history of camp, you can go across and see that as well. I also need to mention that our leadership team are the folks that are kind of making it happen and have trained the MCs, and they are running around as well. That would be Carl, Britta, Ari, and Simon. If you see them, in fact, you'll see Carl in a little bit here probably. He's backstage doing everything behind the scenes. Also our operations team, who is kind of also behind the scenes doing the logistical work, planning equipment moves, things like that, posting all sorts of stuff online. So a lot of people make this happen. If you're ever interested in getting involved, and if you're looking for a seat, there's lots down in front. If you're ever looking at getting involved, go ahead and send us an email. We do oftentimes have positions available on our board of directors for our nonprofit. So if that's something that you're interested in or have a gift for, absolutely check it out. By the way, just fun fact, the coffee must be kicking in because I just keep talking, I apologize. But this recital hall is specifically designed with the choir in mind. That's why we have kind of 2 tiers, and the wall down here is built so that when the choir is in here, the sound reflects back at them so they can hear themselves. So if you are like, oh, I want to be just washed in this beautiful choral sound, you might want to come down to the front. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce our directors. We have Ann Hintz, who is our pianist here in our company. She works in the Fergus Falls area and is a fabulous pianist as well. She's also helping out at the camp as within our string track because she also plays violin. And then we also have Miss Kaylee Aids, who is from Moorhead High School. Moorhead High School, which and this is her first year with us. And I've been asking campers so how's it going in choir? They're like, really good. She really knows her stuff. So it's really cool to have these amazing directors with us. Without further ado, here is our full choir directed by Miss Aids.
much for joining us here this morning. My name is Kaylee Aids, and it has been my great pleasure to direct this group of the full choir throughout the course of the week. They have continually impressed me with their passion for music, their dedication and attention to detail, and overall just the joy that they exude through their singing, which I hope you will sense throughout the rest of our performance. That piece was titled Ad Astra, which means to the stars, and we will continue with the theme of stars as we sing the piece Count the Stars, which will feature singers from our small choir in a soprano descant. Titled More Love, which is a simple message with a powerful meaning that we hope will resonate with you the same way that it has with us.
Take to heart
tune by the Turtles titled Happy Together with a little bit of a different twist.
Imagine me and you.
I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right.
To think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
If I should call you up, invest a dime.
And you say you belong to me and ease my mind.
Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Me and you.
And me, no matter how they toss the dice.
It had to be. The only one for me is you.
And you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Happy together. So happy together. Happy together. So happy together. Eyes together. So happy together. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Our final piece is titled I Sing Because I'm Happy, which is a message that is particularly true for this group that you see behind you. This song will feature the different sections of the choir at various points throughout the song, as well as featuring Simon Hain on percussion. So we'll welcome him out at this time.